Another Supreme Court leak today as the justices barrel towards the end of the term.
Yeah, two more decisions from the court this morning with more expected this week. Let's get right to our chief legal correspondent, Katie Barlow, tracking everything for us. Katie, what can you tell us about today?
Well, good evening, ladies. The Supreme Court appears ready to allow emergency abortions to go forward in Idaho, despite a near total statewide ban on the procedure. This leak was first reported by Bloomberg, and the issue in the case is whether federal law that requires hospitals that receive federal funding to provide emergency stabilizing care, including sometimes abortions, whether that law trumps a statewide ban. Now, the Supreme Court heard oral argument in the case, and a document was posted briefly this afternoon. And if that document is their final decision, then it appears the court is going to dismiss the case and allow those emergency abortions to proceed for now. The Supreme Court released a statement to Fox 5 earlier today saying the document was posted inadvertently and briefly, uploaded to the court's website, and the opinion will be issued in due course. This morning, the court released two more decisions, including one that will allow the Biden administration to continue to pressure or communicate with social media companies about certain content, a practice called jawboning. The White House and several federal agencies worked with social media companies aiming to combat false or misleading content about the COVID-19 pandemic and election interference in 2020. A group of doctors in two states argued that the government pressured the companies to censor their posts in violation of the First Amendment.
The government should not be in the position of telling private companies or private speakers what is good and truthful and what isn't, and certainly not behind closed doors. Congress can actually do something about what government employees are and aren't allowed to do when they talk to social media companies.
Justice Amy Coney Barrett, writing for the court, said the challengers couldn't connect the content moderation decisions directly to government communications, reasoning that the platforms similarly moderated content long before the government engaged with them on COVID-19 and the election. And Virginia Senator Mark Warner responding to the decision today, calling it a partial victory and calling on Congress to act, saying it's critical for national security for Congress to be able to allow government officials to share information with U.S. media companies. Guys?